Hey, this is Sean Callagy with 2020 Vision, co-creating dreams and breakthroughs, crushing fear and distortion. By the way, because maybe some people haven't seen me before, I'm saying this a little bit more often, Miriam, these days. I'm actually legally blind, and a lot of folks don't know that. And what we're here to talk about, by the way, I'm here with Miriam, which is like truly unbelievable. And what makes Miriam incredible, we are dear friends through a powerful organization that we met through. Yeah. And what makes me very impressed about you, Miriam, is we have a story in common. Yeah. And you, correct me if I'm wrong, as a woman, entrepreneur, and attorney, started your own law firm.
Yeah.
And have had beautiful success.
Yes.
So just give me the 30-second version.
Yeah, it was my dream to, I've always been very entrepreneurial, and I wanted to start my own practice and build my dream just like you and be in service of humanity. I do immigration law and hire lots of women.
Yeah, and you have a successful practice, right? You have a lot of
yeah.
things going on.
Manhattan, yeah.
In Manhattan, no
Yeah.
less. New York, boom.
Yeah, Wall Street.
I heard that. Wall Street, no less, right? Adding those key details, building your unique identity.
Yeah.
And for me, real quick, for those that don't know me out there, I went to law school, felt an incredible sense of challenge and dismay. I was the first person in my family, direct line to go to college. And when I came out of law school, I got my dream job. I thought everything was wonderful. Yeah. And then realized that so many people were so utterly depressed, upset, frustrated with where they were.
Yeah.
And I learned that selling, building your practice, and creating leverage was what created freedom for people.
Yeah.
And I felt so sick because I couldn't think of anything worse than selling. So I went to work. Yeah. I was going to actually quit, become a high school baseball coach and a teacher. And my chiropractor told me to start getting into different books, dynamics, and things related to personal development.
Yeah. And
I did. And in that journey and process, it resulted in this massive, I quit my job. Miriam, how about this? I quit my job. It was $100,000 in debt. $100,000 in debt. And 18 months later, I had 40 people working for me with no equity partners. Now, I don't know, I've never heard of that ever happening before, which is, by the way, people have said that humility is a virtue, modesty is a sin. So reality is, I really never have heard people say that. I feel blessed that I learned the information and did it. And so what I've been doing, this is Callagy Law, like here we are, it's after hours. We're going to go see who's in this office in a second, so my dear friends. And this has been an incredible journey and ride. Amazing. So what we're in service of, though, is helping share and teach other people, including attorneys, how to build rapid business acceleration. A lot of people say that. Miriam, you've been rolling with me for a little bit. Do you think I know how to do that?
Oh, hands down.
All right, so come on in for a second. Let's see. And what's up? How are you?
Hi, Sean. How are you?
You guys know Scott Baio? This is like Scott Baio is like her cousin. Like she is friends with the Bad News Bears that were rolling Wall Street. But more importantly, dynamic, phenomenal attorney. And what is it you do here, Joanne McGregor?
Sean, you don't know what I do?
Of course I do.
I am the managing PIP attorney for New Jersey.
So you do how many hearings, how many arguments and hearings a month, like mini trials you do every month?
Approximately 40 to 50.
So it's like 500 a year. You're like crazy. Wow. And then to your left, how long have we been working? We've been working together for how long?
Over 10 years.
And we?
You are?
Yes, are you jealous?
Wow, no,
yes.
I'm proud of you.
My dear friend, how long have we been working together?
We will be 20 years in February.
Oh,
boom.
My goodness.
Wow.
And you are
I've known him since
responsible
he's a little
for leading a team of people, right?
Yes.
That generate about what?
Over $2 million a month to our clients. Yes.
And recovering money on behalf of healthcare providers. So the question we're operating with in this space is, a lot of people tell folks that I could teach you how to accelerate your law firm. We're not talking just about marketing. We're talking about ecosystem mergers, integrity-based human influence, how to go from hello to yes to people, which, by the way, was the access point for me of being one of only 2 attorneys in America out of 1.22 million. That makes it a 0.0002 percentile to have 2 top 100 national jury verdicts between 2014 and 16. Like, that happened, right?
Yeah.
So,
absolutely.
Joanne, do you think I know how to teach people to accelerate their business? Yes or no?
Absolutely, yes.
Okay. What do you base that on?
Well, as I've said, I've known Sean for over 10 years, and I myself have developed tremendously as an attorney and as a person following Sean's teachings.
We have
And I've seen you do
125
that-
people here in 5 states, by the way.
Oh, yes, yes. And I've seen what you've done. And when Sean walks into a room, just magic naturally occurs. And people want to be the best version of themselves. And we thank you so much. We thank you.
But the crazy part is, it's not really magic.
Yeah.
It's advanced science. But no, I agree with her. It looks like magic.
Looks like magic.
It's advanced science. But there's a mechanism to it.
Made me cry.
Yeah.
And
But it's all
Barbara-
true.
So this is a quick cut to with Miriam again and with Chris Crone.
I just appeared.
Oh, out of nowhere.
I don't
Chris
even know
has
why
got-
I'm here.
Chris of the
Genie-
most powerful breakthroughs emotionally, 500,000 YouTube subscribers, limitless best-selling book, and like real estate
You're
king
nice,
of the
Sean.
world, and my partner, and like stuff.
That's true. That's true. And lots of stuff.
Yes. So how are you,
Dude, I'm
brother?
good, man. How are you doing?
So
Miriam? How are you doing, sweetheart?
All right, so this is like what my office looks like, and this is Rob Gill, my partner as well. What's up, brother?
What's up, brother?
So the quick question is, we have
you
an
doing?
amazing amount of people out there that were asking the question, can I help people create acceleration in their business? Chris, you and I did an amazing podcast together, so we've been around. Do you think I know how to teach people how to accelerate their business?
For any of you that are wondering or you're confused in any way, shape, or form, I have watched this man literally with very few words and very few actions create massive acceleration. In fact, often in business where we get stuck is just in what we don't know. And the most dangerous information is not knowing what you don't know. Worse is just not even being aware of that. Sean's one of those guys who has had a number of life experiences where he can bring those hidden ideas and concepts that are outside of your awareness and bring them full circle, bring them present so you know what to shift and alter and change so you can get out of your own way and you can start moving forward again. He's done that for me on a number of occasions, and I've seen him do that for other people too.
As Chris has done for me, brother. Rob Gill,
Yes.
and this amazing relationship that's been created. So really quickly, your meetings and what happened?
8 to 25 to 150 meetings a month. Actually, we need some help. Give me a call because we could bring in some more advisors because it's about to go from 150 to 300. Chris is
So,
going to make sure
do
that
you think
today
I
as
can
well.
teach people to accelerate their business?
Sean has literally changed the trajectory of where I was to where I am in the time I got to know him through the Callagy results formula. Let me
And
be very
through
clear.
merging ecosystems
Without a
together
doubt.
and right
Without a
with Chris
doubt.
Crone, and it's been amazing.
Hands
So,
down.
so Miriam, would this be in service of everyone out there understanding, getting a little social proof of what we're up to?
Absolutely. I have no words for this. If this isn't social proofing, I don't know what is.
All right.
This is, yeah.
Hey, we're all just learning to see. Thank you, brothers.
Thank you.
So, do you think I know how to teach people how to accelerate? So, if somebody's out there saying, "Well, I don't think you really teach my law firm to accelerate or my business to accelerate," what would you say?
I would say, of course he can. Because first of all, remember, I've been here 20 years, and I started out with you with this little tiny PIP firm, and I've seen what you've done for your own personal firm, blowing us up, and we're in all these places now, and we have people dancing every hour and just
do.
Yeah,
just
I saw
producing
that today.
unbelievable, and it's fabulous. At first we were all a little embarrassed, but
What do we do every hour?
every hour we dance, and it's just unbelievable, and it's really, you get excited because you get up and you're moving around.
Yeah.
So if Sean can do this for his own firm,
Yeah.
there's no doubt he can do it for everyone.
And Miriam, here's the key,
Yeah.
and everyone, that sometimes people think, okay, so it sounds great, and it's positive, and you have good energy, right?
Yeah.
You know, there's 4 steps, there's 10 indispensable elements from going hello to yes people. Building emotional rapport has 5 components: where you've been, where you're going, what's working, what the challenges. You're reading people's emotional, energetic, congruent responses, their words, tonality, body language. Of course, their words being 7%, their vocal qualities being 37%, their body language being 55%, etc. I could do this all day long. There's a mechanism and a science to understand
Yeah.
how this all fits together with integrity. So,
Yeah.
what this has been in service of is a quick hello. Anything, Miriam? Questions, thoughts, comments?
No, you make me cry every time. Yeah,
Thank
I
you.
think I'm so fortunate. Every time I'm around you, I learn so much, and that's why I think I really believe in the work that you do. It's really
Yeah.
amazing. You're very special. We're very blessed to have you.
And you are to have a
Yeah.
successful entrepreneur who started her own firm, has been crushing it, saying that I am incredibly grateful. So hey, we're out there and we're doing something amazing on November 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. Save the date. It's a 3-day accelerator, and one of the great challenges I find, Barbara, Joanne, Miriam, with training is it's one thing to sit down and listen to people.
Yeah.
It's another thing to understand the distinctions and sub-distinctions of how these dynamics work. Like, how is it that you're going to be speaking into the listening of others? How is it that people are going to see their future, Joanne, in you? To decide to merge ecosystems and create frictionlessness, so you're not spending money on advertising. All of these things are how I built a 40-person law firm less than 2 years out of law school. Because I learned them.
Yeah.
I learned them from the work of incredibly brilliant people, like Tony Robbins and Jay Abraham. But not because I was excited, because I was like, wow, I never thought of organizations as something that could be frictionless. and that you can partner with and create dynamic relationships that make incredible things happen. And for me, it was one specific organization. In the early days, I started representing chiropractors, and then it's like, wow, this works, and I'm speaking, and then now I shoot videos all the time, and we create relationships and give value, and that's what it's all about. So save the date. Miriam, thank you so much for being here. Barbara, Joanne, and hey, we're all just learning to see. See you on November 1, 2, 3.
Thanks.
Bye.